Ladies and dudes, please forgive me for saying this, but I think the new Disney called Moana is definitely a much better film than Frozen. Oh, please don't quit me for this, okay? It's just my opinion, not anybody else's, okay? Got it? Aloha, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Bulkley, aka Bootbot187. This is my review for a day. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, it's that time again for another movie review. And if I remember right, we are heading on to movie review number 88. We're getting one or two steps closer to movie review number 90. And that's coming really soon in the main future. I'm not sure what it is yet, but we'll wait and see what happens. Well, the reason why I gotta do this movie review very early because I don't want to wake up my mother because she was pretty sick for a while for this Thanksgiving holiday. She had a little cold for a little while, and I did the best I can to take care of her in some parts here and there. I did take care of some chores here and there. Well, it's a long story. That's way too hard to explain, but she's going to get better. I think she's getting a little bit better right now, if you know what I mean. But anyway, let's head on to my next movie review. And I just want to say I finally saw this movie yesterday, and I think it's going to be one of the best films I did see so far in the year of 2016. So for my next movie review is Moana. This is a really good Hawaiian movie. And there is one thing I will praise for this movie, but I will tell you that when I finish up the main plot story. If you get the picture. So, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here is my movie review number 88 of Moana. So, let's head on to the main plot of the story. All I want to say for the main plot of the story, and I don't want to take too many things away about it, it's a story about this beautiful Hawaiian princess named Moana who's going on her epic journey of her life with this demigod dude, if I remember right, named Maui. They're heading to a great epic adventure in the ocean to go on to this unknown island and try to return this unknown shiny rock to this goddess creature who lives in this unknown island for so many years. You know, the main heart of all the islands. So it's up to them to get that little shiny rock back to that goddess creature who lives in that unknown island that's been in ruins for so many years. And that's all I could say about the main plot of the story. And I guess everybody wants to know is what the heck do I think about this cool movie called Moana? I will say Moana is a very darn good Disney movie. I think one of the best Disney movies that I've seen so far in the 2000 area. There's a couple of 2000 movies I do like here and there. I do like Tangled, Atlantis, The Lost Empire. Well, Atlantis, The Lost Empire was the last Disney movie that I ever seen in theaters. I do like The Emperor's New Groove. Princess of the Frog was fine. And Frozen is fine. And I forgot what the other ones are, but that's all I remember right now. So I guess everybody wants to know what do I think about everything that was in the movie. I will say it had a good storyline, has great animation, great score, great songs, and I love the cast for the characters, and I really like the Hawaiian feel to this movie. It's one of the best movies that has a great Hawaiian feel to it. So it's a pretty darn good movie. Well, anyway, let's head on to my strongest points and the weakest points of the movie. There's only one good strongest point I do love for this movie. And I guess everybody wants to know is it the CGI animation? Will it be the songs, the score, the music, or the cost of the characters? Well, for me, my strongest point for this movie is the 2D hand drawn animation. And that, and my goodness, I'm glad they brought that back. I know it's only for a couple of clips here and there, but this is the only thing that made me so happy for, seeing this movie. I was so darn concerned about this movie to add a little bit of 2D hand drawn animation. And my goodness, I'm so darn happy they brought it back. It's like, yes! Oh, heck yeah! 2D hand drawn animation rocks for Disney! I'm happy they brought it back! And I do want to thank those two directors. Those guys were responsible for making The Little Mermaid and Aladdin and Treasure Planet and also Princess and the Frog too. Thank you, you two greatest directors. It's so hard to pronounce your names, but thank you so much for bringing 2D hand-drawn animation back on the big screen. Thank you so very much. I'm so darn happy. I wish there was something I could say about 2D hand-drawn animation. It's bright, colorful. It's very hand-drawn wise, and I love that little cute little mini guy. I'll tell you that in the character wise. But yes, thank you for bringing back 2D hand-drawn animation. That's my favorite part about Disney the most. It brought me, childhood came back to me for hand-drawn animation. So that's all I could say for that strongest point is the 2D hand-drawn animation. Yes, I'm glad they brought it back on Disney. Oh, heck yeah! And I will say for the weakest points in the movie, I'll make it cut short, is sometimes the movie can be a little bit draggy. It drags somewhere around dab in the middle, if I remember right. It's during when Moana and Maui were facing those coconuts. But I do like the fight scene with the coconuts, but it did drag a little bit long, in my own opinion. Well, for what I think about for the film. So yeah, I will say my most weakest points of the movie is the movie can drag a little bit until we can head on to the main part of the story, I guess. So, anyway, that's my strongest points and the weakest points of the film. Let's go on to the characters of the movie. I'll go with the three best characters I do love in this movie. First, let's go with Moana, played by this new actress that I don't know of, but I think she is a new actress for, futuristic for movies. I really like Moana. She's a really good character. And she is definitely one of the best Disney princesses that we got so far in Disney movie history thing, I guess. I will say she has a really good storyline. She has a great personality, great attitude. She became the first Disney princess in all of history who does not have a love interest. That was a very interesting part of the movie. She doesn't have a love interest. She has the power to take care of herself. She wants to get to know what the world is like. She loves the ocean. I mean, there's a whole lot of positive things I really love about Moana. And speaking of that actress who played Moana, she is definitely the new voice of Mandy Moore. I mean, she sounded like Mandy Moore. She has the beautiful voice of Mandy Moore, but I know she's not Mandy Moore in person. But I guess you could say she's the new type of Mandy Moore. If you remember Mandy Moore, she's the one who played Rapunzel for Tangled. Yeah, It's kind of surprising, don't you think? So yeah, I really do like Moana. She's a really good Disney princess, and there's a whole lot of positive things I love about her. So she deserves to be one of the best characters I have ever seen so far. Okay, the second character I want to talk about is Maui, played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh heck yeah. I will say this is the best Rock movie that I ever watched. I mean, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson did a fantastic job with this movie. I mean, he had a great storyline, a great personality, awesome attitude. I really love all the tattoos that he has on his body. And he's a great storyteller when his tattoos moves. You know, when he's telling Moana each single story about his life and his chapter and all that stuff, that was really darn cool. And I also fell in love with his song, "You're Welcome." It's really catchy, it has fantastic lyrics, it's a very fun song to listen to. Yeah, Maui is such a great character overall. And now, my most favorite character in the whole entire movie for me is this unknown character who is in Maui's body. I will go with the little Maui. I will say the little Maui is truly the best character in the whole entire movie. This little guy is such a sweetheart. He was so adorable and so darn cute in so many ways. I really love its personality, his attitude. I love his character development chemistry with the big Maui. Uh, it's really surprising to see a cool looking tattoo that's living inside Maui's body for all these years. It was so darn awesome. Oh, it's so cute and adorable. I wish I had a tattoo like Maui, and maybe I'll have a little Boobop 1987 somewhere around here in my body and tell me what to do or what not to do and all that stuff. Oh yeah, this is a I think Little Maui is truly the best character in the whole entire movie, in my own opinion. It's so darn cute and adorable. I wish I could have it on my own. If you know what I mean. So, Little Maui, best character overall. And now, let's head on to my final thoughts of Moana. Overall, Moana is such a great movie, and definitely one of the best Disney movies that we got so far. In Disney movie thing history, I guess. Great storyline, great characters, great songs, great score, and I'm happy that they brought 2D hand drawn animation back in the big screen. Let's hope and pray we can get more 2D hand drawn animations to come in the main future. I know this movie is CGI, but I think a little bit of CGI and 2D will work together and work things out, I guess. If you know what I mean. So anyway, for my rating for this movie, I give it a 9 out of 10. Check out this movie to believe it if you still believe that Disney is still one of the best movie creations of all time for films, I guess. So anyway, that's my whole entire movie review of Moana. I hope you enjoyed this movie review, and tell me, ladies and dudes, what is your most favorite movie review that I did this year in the year of 2016? Well, whichever it is, leave a comment there and let me know. And let's hope and pray in the future we need 2D hand-drawn animation films back, because I want to see people doing so many drawings here and there that involves a great film, if you know what I mean. So anyway, that's my movie review for today, and join me next time for my next movie reviews to come, and also movie review number 90. I'm not sure what it is yet, and coming soon. I gotta do A Monster's Call. That will be my last and final movie review that I want to see for this year. So be prepared for my new movie reviews to come in the main future. And I'll see you all later. Sayonara.